Hey everyone, it's Jess. Today I wanted to show you my laundry routine. I've been getting a lot of questions recently about how I do laundry low impact style or zero waste style. My laundry routine is completely zero waste, doesn't accumulate any waste except for water, but that's for another time. And it's very easy and it's much more affordable than the traditional laundry soap that a lot of people use. As you have seen from my Minimalist Wardrobe video, which I will link down below, girl got a lot of laundry to do because I go through my clothes very quickly. I typically do laundry once a week for me and my husband. Let me go ahead and show you how I do it. So this is what I use for laundry soap. These are called soap nuts. I will link them down below where I typically get them. And they're actually not a nut at all. They're actually a dried berry. But basically what these do is when water hits them, they soap up. Just like regular soap, they have soap in them and it just washes my clothes. What's really nice about these is they're completely compostable because they're completely organic material, which is great. And I don't have to worry about them being dangerous for my water supply or my washing machine or anything like that. They are really great at removing stains, and I think that they work just as well, if not better, than other laundry soaps. So all I do is I put them in this little pouch. Originally when I bought these, they came with this little cotton pouch. I put 5 to 6 soap nuts in the pouch, and that lasts for 5 to 6 washes, so it's pretty convenient. After I've put the soap nuts into the pouch, I then drop a bunch of essential oil. I have chosen to use jasmine because it's a really potent smell, which I like because it lasts through the wash and the dryer, if I'm using the dryer. And then I just throw this little pouch into the load. I typically put it right under where the water comes out from my washer because these soap nuts soap up whenever they hit water. Close it, and then I just start the wash. The settings that you use on your washer are very important, so always try to make your load as large as possible in order to conserve water. Your temperature should always be at cold because it washes your clothes just the same whether it's warm or cold, I promise you, and you don't have to use the extra electricity in order to heat the water. And then mine has an extra rinse option, and I always turn that off. I always switch mine to regular instead of any of the fancier stuff, and I wash all of my clothes at regular, and then I start it, and that's it. I try to use my clothesline as much as I can because it obviously doesn't produce any waste with power or anything like that. I'm able to line dry about half of the year. I'm able to line dry whenever it's above 50 degrees Fahrenheit because I'm lucky enough to live in Colorado where it's very dry. So I have a couple of tips and tricks for people who want to line dry. Clotheslines can fill up really quickly, especially if you're trying to dry a bunch of blankets and sheets and stuff. So I would recommend for anything that's going to end up on a hanger, I would suggest for you to just put it on the hanger and dry it there because that saves room on your clothesline and it saves time so you don't have to put it away. Another tip that I have is for pants, make sure to turn out the pockets because otherwise they might not dry completely. If you're going to use a dryer, I would suggest to use dryer balls because they help dry your clothes faster so you don't have to run the dryer as long. And I use like rubber ones that someone gifted to me, but I would strongly recommend the wool ones, which I will link down below because you're able to put essential oils in them and it makes your clothes smell really nice. And then see if your dryer has an eco-friendly setting like mine does and just use that. I didn't know this for the longest time, but dryer lint is actually compostable too. So instead of throwing away your dryer lint, just put it in your compost, and that makes this a completely zero waste process. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching my zero waste laundry routine. I hope that you found this helpful. Make sure to subscribe down below. I come out with new videos every other day about sustainable living. I will see you guys later. Bye!